Hello, I'm Taylor McBee, and this is my presentation on gender inequality in Pakistan. Gender inequality is a major concern in the country of Pakistan. There are many issues that women face pertaining to equality in Pakistan, but I will be focusing on voting, education, workforce, and what changes are being made. In Pakistan, women have had the right to vote since 1956, yet only 40% of registered women voted in 2018. A lot of the culture in Pakistan looks down on women being equal to men. But why? In a random study of 2,500 households in metropolitan Pakistan, it was found that almost 55% of men believe that it is acceptable to prevent any women in their household from voting if it goes against their chosen candidate. In a culture that has sexism woven into its core, it is understandable that many women won't risk voting for the sake of their lives. Another difficulty in rural and tribal Pakistan is that many women don't have their national identity cards, which allow a person to vote as well as get a driver's license. Many women in these areas have no voice or identity due to oppression from their families. Education for women is very lacking in Pakistan. Only 13% of girls are still in school by the 9th grade. Throughout Pakistan, there are different numbers of girls out of school, but the town of Balochistan is the worst. In this area, as of 2014 to 15, 75% of women have not attended school at all. These numbers are scary, and they are partly due to the fact that 21% of women in Pakistan marry as children. Many of these women dream of being able to study and be able to have fulfilling lives, but are given the short end of the stick. Women in Pakistan make up only 22.7% of the job force, and even worse, earn a wage that is 33.4% of men less than men, according to the International Labour Organization. This may be due to different factors, but one major factor is that women have less access to good education than men do. According to the UNDP, about half of Indian women go to secondary school versus only 1/5 of Pakistani women. This contributes to the vast majority of women in Pakistan being uneducated and jobless. Additionally, women are in danger just by leaving their house if they are not traveling with their male family members. There are many barriers that keep women from furthering their education and fulfilling their dreams. On a positive note, there are many female activists who are fighting for women's rights in Pakistan. Rukshanda Naz is one of these women. She went to law school to become a rights lawyer, opened up a shelter for women, and was a resident director of Aurat Foundation. The Aurat Foundation lobbies and advocates for women, holds demonstrations and public campaigns. Women in Pakistan have gone through a lot and continue to go through major shortcomings. However, there are people fighting for their rights and trying to make a change. Change will come as long as the fight never stops. Lots of women go through different hardships in Pakistan, and lots of women are fighting for their rights and doing more demonstrations and more peaceful protests, even though it is really hard for them to do that because they are oppressed by men more than almost any other country. And so it is extremely difficult for them to do that in terms of family, social, and just safety. They fight for their right because they want to live more genuine, real lives, and lives that they can be proud of. And that is the end of my presentation.